Yema na anso ho daye no eno na onyankopon aye. Indianes yasere no pade a yemfa ne na ase yemfa manuel. Yen kantre nyankopon se waye bio. Niema mwachima mwakwaba emfamra happy morning show nisu your morning companion. Yashas here 25 minutes to the top of the hour 6 a.m. Sabri yakopim non kru ebebo. Eye ni mumienu ene etnase ne yedi enkomo ewo dwumade ni so nti be kame ho a baby biara wuti efri bia no anope yemo ache na ahobrasie mu yema wakwa aba yemfa nche enkoma Ghana fo nyina awo mudio makasa fidi na to happy 98.9 FM Otianka from number 22 at Genulo Street Asylum down Accra. South Danquah TV Mantemo ye Nisim 100.1 FM Otamale, Nisim 95.9 FM Bolga Tanga. You're streaming live on Facebook. Obetimi ako Facebook sisia. Dia koso odwumade ni so biara. Enano pay. Unzu obetimi ahwe bi, wahunu bi. Obetimi akere wadwene wonsem ho. O akwanya se dan da nyina betimi akere wadwene e odwumade ni so. Live stream comment section obetimi agwanu disemo ho meken kan dia akere tiefo eni ahwefo. Said ye be obi abehunu se wonso dan da nyina no. Fone ahwefo na no pay odwumade ni so kai. Se bo hwa kwa abefo ntintan kase ne se kɔ hɔ a ensamo ansentrofo akruti agu hɔ na no bi ene no so ye de bretiefo eni for live on the show this morning. International news ebobo hwi akwa amano ne de ekoso ewo ho no eno so de bi bretiefo eni ahwefo live on the show this morning. Baby aye nyina ye hiesia ne dididi ye ho nkomo ne de ensem gu ho ye de mfoni ne egu ho na manfo hwe na manfo like na manfo matam saba manfo eto ayampia amanfo die binum atem empo atwa hodo ne de keka ho nyina no me frano abefo ntintan so aye efikasiem eho ne nyina ahia kwankwan nuase erapapa Fati Shaibu-Ali what the honsem ni nyina bebrɛ na no pay odwumadi ni so obra ye the social media trends ne bebrɛ wo Mamika will say yeah the weather update beba there is sports and there is more. And now World Diabetes Day. And as part of commemorating the day, no, we'll do a bit of education around diabetes. Fire be first one no. Near bed dear mo who say ampany and pass on your diabetes. Diabetes crano wobo maimu a the prevalence rate saying and as it is saying ewo maimu kwambe ne befa so ebetimi aso ano kwambe ne befa so asempu no wanya bia obetimi ahwe ahosu ye no atimi atena se ache we no mu yensem bia bebusa ena no pay said ye bia betimi age inchiremu ne nya adesua kakra de afri mu. The show is packed this morning. Intikame ho na anopay Yasha see yemfan ko wie bra non kron bebo yesore so happy sports team betena se nom de agudie muni agoprama so nsem e de abratiefo ene for live on happy 98.9 FM ye from ko Sefah Danquah wa bade a wa hwe so afimu ni nyina akabo so me ba ko ne de afe eye 2023 ni nyina ba na wie ye ugusu tinkom tachirema dabodwemu a wo se da ne da nyina homi bi a obegu no Fanasi Emanyame. Ebrasi Yabeko ACP Victor Thunder retired ho. No the rule safety tidbit no abre etiefo ene ahwefo enano pay. Safena do akasafidina to high happy 98.9 FM happy morning show your morning companion. And wasugusu utie no tie come from number 22 at Genulo Street Asylum down Accra. Ebraso see the road safety tidbit. From ACP Victor Thunder retired. Yeah, they brought a TF4 and for live on the show this morning. ACP on the pay. Ma yama wache na yama wakwaba. Na me wojide se apom ye boko de.
Ya me de adum ye. Bigi so de adum nyina.
O de adum ye nyina oba de na ye beda na se na no pay. Wadaroma ene eye wukuada na otwe no ye bu ni kon mu. Ehfa na ye fa.
Yo me da se. More happy self, mo any mo di mata mo de si ni so amodi di because mushim don't concentrate the name so and chirem ribiana. If you for a master of the most multi-stage maybe, Namina Tabo, the Chamo, Makwa by this ship. The over says maybe a station so happy at the 90.9. And a pay an idea and boss. Your teacher, your people, your Sefah, Danquah. Or no, and come on. Almost able to come within it. I have Isaac K. Adai. And it's my book now. Or no, and a eternity. We back Prince Shahobi, Reynolds Shahobi. And I feel about Papabi, Fati Shaibu, also a territory. That's why they are near to Tony Eddie and Mamma Patti and he has found for him. Just one of him to feel man at the theatre. I gave back my minister. And you knew the idea Papabi to the Indian state, there be a yatum. I had some. That to be done, but need to cross. When you never can't principle, being in our church, one of them, that by his grace, we are alive. Not to matter of fact, and we are positive for that's what everything in club. Penny then tell me and tell about Wilson, Mamma Channel, maybe something other. Mom, I make up. But when you agree for Mesa, Tabaho, senior teacher's office, of any more channel. When I be so for with Yam come in Amo, which is Slam. I be so for a gatching beer. Penny, no, I have a transport to my also the more channel. Papa, support my use up. I feel don't want to. Yam and come in Amo, which Amo. Mincha, police, lawyer, economy, give it more. And Beba, Edupoku. No me come in nada. Muminachi, I mean, it's just a munada. It was a phone. Nipple baby cool. Baby cool. Ah, Mamma carries that before. And they almost this one said, I could push me some cook, Eddie Amano. Oh, Roman Stodan can see a walk can't make a friend of Christ the King. How no more assassin. He said, Petit, the cock. The crab, baby, I'll be the packet of Monche. At least for me, Bambo, probably the Kobe, the bomb hobby. The more bien training. Ah, it's interesting. Here's the thing for Cosset. You were going I mean, one cousin, so record that. And Chief Nanama, and no make up Nada, or Patsu Nada. Mamma said, you know, Mamma said, I was a father. That's one for them. And then, any echo. The echo ever couldn't say, near Paswa, Yaman saying. And two are to them who's in fear. The two are. There is a side, you know. She ship a papa. And Mokunin. And so she ship. I know I say one American. But here, then go back to what one another. So the children, I think I can change it. Or don't put the admin, you know, I don't want black cacra. The way if you need any a bebo me. If you need a bebo me, I think, now what who can you know, put in the can again. I wish you could be a cook pot. I wish you could be a cook pot. Kai, I take off first that means at the buy. Before how can the buy? The confess I of free, I did shape this him again, mobile, and I'm not going to. Oh, no, the bamboo. And see, you knew I was again. And I did that one. bit me aye. Yadi abua. Then I'm bit late. Yena. Sequani ye. Sequani ye. Yami ya to what ye kakna. Me to what kakna. And they told the woman now got in the America ye running ye kita hono. Ukia na busa was. And yes, I can also number. I don't know what to do me as. And where you now busa I'm in India. There is one. And now busa and what you say. Honestly, you be Tanaka when you're not planning. No could be at the end of Sophie year. Such big one. Who should hear? It's in a wild year. Fear, a better mouth. As one film year, let's just say, between sir. And I would say, you run inside, or no way, you know, what should be the count? It be a bed count, papa. Which are for, or don't forget, or don't forget, and let my people see it to him. And I'm managing at Dominicula. And for my
ACB anapai ma yenawase. Amen. Yankopon inshallah. Na Fati se opese waka asem bi kire wo. Na mpacho papa Fati Shaibu-Ali so sister. ACB se ben kanjo so chia. Ojene so. Yeah. ACB so ojo so se asem na kire. Wonti min kan on frama. Mate. ACP Victor Thunder retired. Opanyina dan da nyina no pa. Ye no edin komo efa road safety ho. Na megidi se womo mutie won krankrodua mu hande. Azase womo didi djuma ntina nse na akwansi ahodo no isi wo kwan so no. So yate akadiaka. Yenya ye call long journey ni de keke ka ho no. Eno akadiaka. Eho ni asem no. Izanze oman mu yintimi ntina man mu na over a decade. Dani Danyina afibia nko na wie no nipa o mawu as a result of road crashes. Over 1,500. To the extent that over 2010 ho air bank de na ko statistics na orebe ho 2,100, 2,200 and this 2,008. We are talking about human life. Nipankwa and ye ka ho asem. And so dan de nyina e wo se yetimi enya adesuade bi ebetimi aboa yen. Ama yetumi abre the incidents of se yenya kwanhia wo kwa menka se akwanhia de ensi ye den ebesi na emom yebetimi abre nase. Sans some of the accidents to the bia isi some of the accidents to the bia eba highly preventable. Yenu tuna dani nyina no pa bia yeni ACP Victor Thunder retired edi enkomo na minim se nia aya ACP Victor Thunder retired e kano ye gi egu ye trimu ni edi djuma e wo man mu ACP aka akwanhia no de dani nyina tia na yatibie na emum adesrade ne de beto ahyenkafo animu se omomwa mayintumi entiso the brasso say the headlines of the newspapers no ebreti for live on the show this morning. I make out say we're streaming live on Facebook. Wait me on Facebook now. One of this MBA one wait me eja ato edi amai. Me busa a question around what expect say 2024 budget no. E den satraye bi ebeba ye economy no in 2024 and I say it will be same old story. Moment tonka wait me eja will respond in our comment section. Facebook live stream no uja making kind ediama etifo nyafo Shaibu-Ali atena sesanso na Prince Obiba Poakwa ayim atena se abedwafo mame emma moache na memma moakwaba
ya joso
migiri se mpomboko de
me adom mpomboko
ya da oba de ase quick one answer na de obokra 30 fins no etifo no mame nche ba ko na yenko na me de this particular story hu na as a bufuka cry aba yenchene enko na ye cha no pay I'll just quickly talk about commitment. So maybe Busa said, what are you committed to? What have you committed yourself to? What have you committed yourself to? The promises that you made to yourself from January up until November, did you commit yourself to it? Did you commit yourself to putting in effort to execute it? The things that you told yourself you would do, did you commit yourself to them? A very simple statement. Unless commitment is made, there are only promises and hopes, but no plans. If you did not commit yourself to the promises you made to yourself, I am very sure, say by this time, you feel hugely disappointed. Did you commit yourself to saving? Did you commit yourself to getting into better shape, losing weight? Did you commit yourself to self-development? And now you only promised yourself. You only hoped, waiting says some magic will happen. It doesn't happen that way. That's not life. You have to commit yourself to something. And I'm repeating, unless commitment is made, there remains the akanina a bush. In Ghana, what are we committing ourselves to for the next 20, 25, 26, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years? I will just for my mom, Poakwa. Na yemfa double krata no. Emu nsem tifin nsem no. Yemfa nhyase na no pai. Na Fati.
Yes.
Pacho ansana beko no. Me ka asem ba ko.
Obeko he.
So obeko double krata no mu. Na minim sada na de
na honorable and why when street say near the campaign say na be when street.
I mean my MP era.
MP mood.
There was my difference.
MP mood
difference
activated.
Between journalists and MPs.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey, unko him
Yeah, serious.
Happy FM. Yeah, don't call the Ajabe. Who say oh CCTV can no who say Sefah
there but frankly that's what they've been doing.
Oh yeah, so obey what they say a can queen of MP no who the video no me madam for Teresa
me who
oh who
David
oh
me who the video
Pastor Thomas you saw video no bra I say mon ko kan chiro mo say mo ma Happy FM. Oh, sir.
Oh, I need a minute to make.
Sir.
Frankly speaking, me
sir. I've last week, baby. But you say be where how I know be pa.
Emotional intelligence
is very key.
Very true.
It's very key.
Say Santa o ka oni baby say be obi fin mi wo. And they film yeah.
Oh, yeah, very easy.
When we say baby obi tekura was zooming watchow or the art social media.
I'm on phone with Samsung phones. And some of the Xiaomi need a cake. They can zoom you. I said, oh, Ben woman.
How? And the phones in social media be papa.
Entina say we
say o kasa no ahwe
o ye panyini na o kasa no ahwe. It's very critical. It's very critical. Enti sa no a e bia e yusu ni oban.
Yes, obi wo ho a
e yusu ni oban.
Obi wo ho tesa.
Yes. Obi ho. So sometimes oba bontia you camouflage. Yeah. Wakata ho why want to say adada ntuma.
Suban so de oye den.
Eh baby pie. As a crazy no. Yeah, good for my tre.
Now ka bibi a kire Fati ka kire
na me ka kire Fati say Fati ye nyina ye wo ma meboa inti what are we really I'm not talking about individual terms me ka as a state What legacy are we living for in Chirimano? What kind of legacy are we living for them?
I think to just transform this country.
Dabio, what kind of legacy are we living for them? Transform the country through what?
Through maybe agriculture, through maybe our cocoa, our timber, our bauxite, our oil. We should be noted for something. If for nothing at all, as on my Ghana, we should be noted for baby. That our children will come and say, Ghana dear, adewe. Oye denya Ghana. That's what they are noted for. That's what we've not been able to do.
Since 1957.
That's what we've not been able to do.
That's why Ghana you cocoa. Yes. You bauxite.
Yes.
You gold.
Yes.
And it's an umbeka.
So what are we making
out of Sanya?
Because ebia Kiona any on him abenyi no. Na ye bia ye cocoa ni ye gold na jabasa.
Cocoa ni the answer.
Okay, bia gold na bia san.
Gold no craft like you discover be work come.
Yeah.
Fati me discover na you discover.
Me pacho me mama.
Why cry be why ube den kwen hu say in the next 10 years ye be discover gold wa ha.
Me
betu.
Na ye
me pacho me mama bo mfu.
It's gold ni the answer.
Me kanka kumasem.
Oba de ache de answer.
Okay.
Send the answer.
But
yetu na yetu.
Yetu.
Yetu na yetu.
Ye di hu say ye de nya bibi.
Na the way
gold na yetu no. Ye hand to mafo.
Raw deal na yenya.
Ye ton deals ani de kone de akodi sikani abedi na no ano no.
I mean,
but Fati, isn't it time? Because look, Kiona, Sewa, any asida, eno hima. When they grow up and they are like 18 years, and they get to know as a state,
yes,
how we have been blessed in Shira Nyankopon de Shirayen. And not to be not to say the isisia ye timu ye yara. What do you think they will say?
They will be disappointed in us.
Politicians.
They will be disappointed in us. They will be frustrated. Say bia omube pie ha. They will be frustrated. They will be disappointed. That's all that it means. Oh. That's all that it means. They will be disappointed. They will not be appreciative. Say omube pie o my Ghana mu. Say omube hu say na omai. For many years, even before they were born, we've been blessed with Sanyema Wenyina. But because of poor leadership, lack of planning, bad leaders, corrupt leaders, they are corrupt, they are weak, and they are bad. Enunti yentimi amfa de nya yenyina anye bibia. They can only be disappointed.
Fati, we said this question because next year we will be how many years? 67. And now 68.
Debut.
Yeah, we what?
Sir, we are 65, Anna.
We are 65.
Yeah, we are 65.
And you will be 66.
Yes, next year.
Next year.
Anna, I'm wrong. 57, 23. 66.
66. And we have 2 generations. 2 generations. They have not seen any dramatic improvement in their livelihood. Said the name at TSR, said the abbreviation Kwanya Sanity, said the abbreviation we're talking about corruption and nam so Emma military revolution by said the TSR, said the Enquada school, Nanka, Enquada, Nims and Quadabit Miakusqua, Quacotina Cunyaso, Enya Bibi Atro, Evo Moon, said the TSR, over 5,000 schools.
Betina Cunyaso in proper structures.
Yes, proper structures. Said the TSR and a tier, a year amanyofoa. No more self-serving, self-interest. Said your tears and a tear. So over 2 generations, nothing has changed too. Meanwhile, once I drew baby, now we're talking about the Asian tigers. We're talking about countries like Singapore, Indonesia. And
Leviticus 19:17. Do not hate a fellow Israelite in your heart. Rebuke your neighbor frankly, so you will not share in their guilt.
Leviticus
1970.
etre edu enkron nenyi yimu edu enson.
And that happen for a mom church workers skills fast.
Oh yeah, pa.
As a minimum quotation.
No, yeah,
Ɔse ɛntane wo nua wɔ wakoma mu ka na ka wo nyɔnko anim na wansoa ne ho bɔne.
Do not hate a fellow Israelite in your heart. Rebuke your neighbor frankly, so you will not share in their guilt. No. And now, some catch you say, we are similar. One won't mean do fear sem. Bible naka. Bible naka. But in this particular dispensation, yeah, you want me. As I was so doing, I would do fear sem. And then Obiba Kranam, not Obiba as in a brandy, Obiba as in somebody's child. And I'm akwala boni sem krana. Ye behwe ne kan. It is not even a matter of wuntumi ntiana na obetumi atia no. But send ye hu sesia no no. Wo peni no kra no. Onkoka. Kra na we hu so akwala we de oka na asema obeti and as ne mama and ne papa bubefu ana. You won't even attempt it at all. Then so first no. Ye be so wasub se nipa na ombo kra obetwe waso afi bebia na ogina. Then so no asesa but when I go back to the Bible na yenko kan Leviticus 19:17 if you want no ma your banner headline say Akomea warns Alan halt attack on Baumia. Imani boss falls in love with Alan's GTP. No, I hope so. We know that GTP, no. When say Alan plan,
great transformational project.
Washington to my be anything into the project, and I'm working on some. Africa diaspora strategize for payment of reparation, and also Ewahanum. Saso and Atafo moral market traders refuse to relocate for reconstruction. A focus on women in fight against climate change. Samira Baumia, Obiba incoming first lady. And okay.
Say Ufa Ghanaian Times animuha ene stories ewa hapa. Stories mako enai ene waha. Enti mame moso ententemwa so. Most authoritative newspaper ena breni nyina omo ebo omudin. Oko top left hwa omampani President Ekufuado wajini chichi kama eno wahye natare FE pa or say at the Creation Africa Ghana launch government committed to supporting creative industry to create wealth. Page 11 ena obi hu say asemwe omampani say emraso say omo a omode omadwen ene omunimde eye bibi no emraso se yebeso omasen na yabo mo said ye beye na ebetimi edi enidaso edi aba oman mu
what's man pani
na me bibusa okan na me busa say oman pani o bossa eko oman Ghana eko bako be nyina o ka senka ye besisi mini theaters
yeah
any ade oman pani
ultra modern large seating theaters
ye more form kra ensi ba kokra
Fati obesi ultra modern recording studios bako miensa
na uni hey eneja mi prema aba na fifi koma eye play kama still a rules minimum say wo home billboard no na me si obi be na ma me nkotena na me nkɔ hwebi me koye na metiwa na me si o me nkɔ washroom me koye washroom no me kɔ wie National Theatre me pie no na washroom center na age me ho enti nsan nkɔ auditorium ho bi
wow
me sheda mbetu mreka wani mu ho kakra na mframa fa me ho ansa me kɔ
kuse why kuse
ehonye eho kan enkonwa wote so a na wo sugar air condition ho nyina enye adwuma enti organizers no Omo na akọ han omo air conditions dia
National
bi.
theatre pa.
National theatre sem na make.
Ya hwema na yesi.
Na last week boche mi brapeni.
Yeah.
Nana
Fredu
Oforia Ajema Oforiata. Say unimu pa say why sa.
And he could not propose
Omampani
a solution.
What's the more okay there? Ye tu mu a enye yi o. Enye yi kra. Esan say wedi vie nwotwe o. Aka bosome baako ene fa. Na
afe baako ene bosome.
No wedi vie nwotwe say omampani. The oka so be ya ma creative jabe the oka so be ya wa ya na authority oka so be no.
Yeah.
Creative Art Authority.
No, who established a creative art authority? No one said that to me, BBR. Then what is the authority meant for?
Omampani at the Creation Africa Ghana launch. Government committed to supporting creative industry to create wealth.
Belated.
Omampani belated. Kwajo brofuna enwakano. Yeji tumwa wedie. Your Excellency say. Yeji tumwa enye. Top right. Government secures new funding source for la General Hospital construction. Kojo Sefah Danquah. Wa wofa. Ajima menu eno de asemu yaba.
I think the minister should stop talking and show working.
Fantastic. Eno ano wakachire no. He should be seen to be working than talking Kojo. Walk the talk ana enyesa na wakachire no. Eno ano no. Ache wakobubu hospital egufom. Umfa asokra enko honko bof ehwofu la General Hospital Sikaba omunhyasie enye dwuma no
Fati, that's the same statement I had here for the past 3 years and Sikaba and we found
last year omo ameka so omo de aka agenda
111
omo fa asomo fom yentu fom
I think 50 million or so.
Aba, Kojo, omu fe sika no, ema contractor, no unyina so, enye ni tem, na ye miano, ansana.
I didn't make a choice, ye babyano. 1st December 2024. Ye babyano.
La General Hospital.
Yes.
Yo.
Menim se Fati
Ajima menu asemo a na o kan bi ye kan ye wadu twum asemo a no wamu na enti no meka ajima
by 1st
meka adu twum asem ewo papers ansana papers ye be wie no maka adu twum asem
aka 6 days ama ya beko no
ye be commission okay
ube commission
2024 budget
ye nim nipa so obeko akọ commission
okay
2024 budget
candidate no e do obeko akọ commission
growth strategy to impact you.
We told you that we are going to deliver.
Onipa ben asem na kan. His Excellency the Vice President asem na kan.
Obebiano.
Okay. Ye bebiano. Se waka ne sa de a eduru ho a na me gina nchen a na ye biano. 2024 budget growth strategy to impact youth. Page 11. Eno eye ever smiling Mr. Kenneth Ofori Atta Finance Minister. Wabone white. Enemy ye sure say enye de ya. White fita ebesu ewo parliament eni. Uko petre akojo West Blue Ghana sues AG GRA over termination of 289 million Ghana cedi contract. Kojo ade we alenga chewo.
Emma, it is so somewhere about June, July, yes. And even Sikano Mobozo was 189 million. So Bekaya.
Yes.
Say,
say
a bit me the assembly na to avoid the judgment debt and answer the payment of the judgment debtor. Because already people have given their perspectives on this particular matter. Say contract ne kra no yansha siempo ena nkampese wo ma sha say adwuma ena yitwa mu no ana say ya abrogate contract no wo ma ka say ya ye adwuma ena isese ya kwa akotwa mu. People, I mean, legal luminaries have given their opinions on this particular matter when it came up. And so we are expecting, say, if indeed we have yet that evidence, where we are menfa find amra.
Kwajo 100,000 yeah, the 100,000 ato abayewa wayera or ye lance a year commission staff wayera ne family and a day sika 100,000 Ghana cedis ato ho say obi a owo information bia efa abayewa ye frɛ no Rodlin Amo Dako. She's 32 years.
Rodlin Amo Dako,
a mother of 2.
Wow.
Who was a senior lands administration officer. Wayera since 2021. Say what the neba omo de say sika we ebema. Nikunu Dr. Obafos Agri or a lecturer at the Petroleum Department of Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Ena Odessa and Semui Aba.
All right, yen to us for the find the double crater no etifin sem be enfamre etie for any eye for
Pacho mamenfa we say unim owura Ken Crunchy.
Yes, Ken Crunchy na sem no nra
na sem no
court ebogu ye no
court to say jai
so onkope law firm bi no fa no ho no na onsua de emranu ye non tiase how it is applied when you go to court. Nti asemo akututwa emranu no.
Omo bubu nipa o. Omo bubu na pre.
Nti yento so na yemfa the final double crater to fin sem be family phone here for menka say obetimi akọ Facebook. I asked the question earlier. Say budget here for the Sanford Kenoforiata Mr. White beko mrasebja fie na wako akwakoda na die de akyere Ghana fo nyina ne mrahwebjafo no wujiri se eden satraye mapabi ebeba ewo mfie mpemienu ne aduonu nan mu ana ma menye wadwenkyere wonso wano disem live in our year comment section obetimi eja ho ojo ho making kind ama etiefo ne ayefo the final double crater or say Gayadek and Rockshore present mineral resource evaluation report to Nana Addo Danquah Akufo-Addo, the president. Bauxite deposit increase in Nyinehin from estimated 250 to 375 million metric tons in Block B. Reparations demand is for justice, not a plea for arms. President Akufo-Addo and Edisasem Yatuidra. Samira takes inclusion of women in climate fight to Harvard University. Public sector workers to enjoy up to 25% base pay rise in 2024. Community 5 land acquired in 1984, not earmarked as football park. TDC. And on this answer we are to we are some of the stories of the find the double crater and now appear with me. Now I can kind.
The new crusading guide, push for slave trade reparations is demand for justice. President Addo Danquah Akufo-Addo. And I'm grateful for your support, Pius tells NPP. NPP running made choice to cast stand stall as grassroots rally for him. Youth organizers describe Nsheso MP as paragon of excellence and expertise. Maintain that. SAL issue not a creation of government. AG Eka. West Blue sues government over 289 million cedi arrears. Saso and Akonsombo down spillage. SACPO chief urges government to support victims in his area. The new crusading guide.
Say offer the informer, the informer and anopay in this issue. Take ADR cases seriously. CJ to public court officials. And so someone a free chief justice ho ena ede bamame Gertrude Tokonu ena oka say asemwe kwadwo ADR no say a pemre eka ho nsem pa say a pemre ne eka ho nsem. Sa story we ubehu ewo page 5 of the informer ene anopai. Oko page 2 of informer story ubehu ewo front page. Ahead of today's budget presentation, IEA warns government against introduction of new taxes. And also ewaha Ken Oforiatta, finance minister, Wabone White, or Dahobi smiling Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia, vice president of the Republic of Ghana, NFA, or sign presidential candidate Edema, the ruling New Patriotic Party, Asamoah Oka, page 4 of informer, and now pay say I will be father for all. And no pledge, solemn pledge wa pledge to party faithfuls eno ensemo a ewa ha pictured ewa ha other story eno nso obehu ewo page 4 Dr. Frank Srebo ono ene president and the Ghana Medical Association give us our reward on earth GMA to government for the bibia saying bia fa mayen wasase so me kan kire say our reward is in heaven or say yasemo a otia na ne bu afu kra omo person bete sa asem ni bi kra enti mo bia enkampo e na omo ate
ene nka mo mi ntua politicians guys those almost reward will be in heaven. Article 71 of his holders nina san komu nyina omuzo ewo heaven
ene de sachira o constitution no
na make no
ko sachira mu
matiase
until so be sachira o constitution
but there have been recommendations.
Don't talk about Article 71.
There have been recommendations in a
creation of your constitution.
And make said there have been recommendations in the Constitutional Review Committee report on the buy-in. And so say you were who
was the president then?
President Mills. Say you were pepebisa and pampasi be sachira to ensure equity. In a choir ye tia amanfo ka e wo mamu ni umdwumadi a wo mu dia. By this time thank you.
Yes, but your constitution
and I make us say the Constitutional Review Committee's report.
Go fix your constitution.
And I say,
come, let's discuss.
And I say,
I will never sit on TV, radio, anywhere.
You are
to
not
blame any Article 71 holder.
You are not getting me. Me say, the Constitutional Committee's review report made recommendations to that effect.
Now you were executive president.
Of course, we had executive president. We've had executive presidents
because
up until now.
Yes.
And so, and I make us say, if indeed, Senka, you purpose to ensure equity, and by this time, executive presidents and non-commercial standard data, because it is favoring them.
Yes.
Until they are unwilling to actually change it.
Sefah,
Fati.
Constitutional review na make na in fact education about home. Did there a year or any year now some people felt so constitutional review dear a babe bois or minor in terms of some in your maybe away your constitution why you feel it say outlive it the usefulness near there. Then and not you pick it from the reporter Constitutional Review Committee no at the buyer effective.
And
it makes me feel like I say Yaboka there because almost say I'm bet your moka or more core regions ni no can I spend the year near there or more report. It is not like they didn't do their job, they did it, but we are ends there and your moon back implementing. And then what was the use of that? And now because the other successive because from the time at least nipa mienu ababe the president.
Yeah.
And your moon or mu initiative and inform who and I said
after a year.
At what point?
After a year and it's been 12 years.
Yes.
At what point? And I'm very, very sure say if in the event say Rebecca say, oh, now they are ready. Say a constitutional review, we will start all over again.
Yes.
The best hand book you.
Why?
The best hand book hunu.
Enti
na me busa wa no pay you.
Doctor,
se legacy no.
Enti kojo mumiento aso.
Legacy no.
Doctor Frank Srebo or say fire reward emayen ewa heya mayeni wo de fa mayen. Yen gieni. Ye kwani ankosra himemo.
Ye kono mama ye hwekre
ye. Gieni. Combating terrorism in West Africa. Ambassador Baba Kamara hailed in new role as ECOWAS envoy. Eno ensemo a war the obokrata ye friend informer ene anopay.
The custodian the obokrata no nsembu mbi mi boni tel ne ekọ ose Nana Akomia kills Alan's campaign strategy. The story comes with the pictures of ye Ora Alan Kojo Chemating wono na ye penyine with the movement for change animu Nana Akomia a national communicator for the New Patriotic Party wono sunifuni edaha calls for reparations, not plea for arms. President Akufo-Addo and this asem to idwa NPP vet MP aspirant and no page number 2 of the custodian the obokrata no Accra water shortage. Widows struggle amidst Ghana Water Company Limited's pipe burst. We air stories are offer the custodian double crata and opay a bit me when working can.
Ghanaian publisher. Reparations for Africa long overdue. Akufo-Addo president. And Ekasa Semwe. NCCE to Ghanaians vote against any party that spurs religious hatred. Kojafari writes to Baumia Mahama, tell us your agenda for growth and prosperity. Government secures 50 million fund for La Hospital Project. Health Minister Enayeka, concentrate on your butterfly, not Baumia. Akomia replies Alan. We stories are
concentrate on the B, but not the B.
Yeah. Yakandi ayachiro unipa ti asem no na fanante. Daily analyst yentwaso. Insightful broadcast. National Media Commission gives final warning to Onia TV following verbal attacks on Chief of Defense Staff. Front page, Captain Smart, Ena Edaho. ADB announces 1 million ultimate prize for 2023 National Best Farmer. Entikoju afi Best Farmer no 1 million Ghana cedis. Ena Obeji. Alan meets CSOs or the butterfly message, Ena Emomo.
Yeah.
Gapohes Esther JB Danquah wins African Port Award. Enti eno so ewo ho GB Danquah Esther owo Gapuha. Congratulations enko emano. Uncontrolled corruptions of suffocating Ghana. Catholic Bishop President fires. Could you uncontrolled corruption?
And no kind of story no.
Just say ya tia simua. Ya ye hu hwia enyi. Ofuriata
afafa ni nyina.
Present 2024 budget today. Afafa ni nyina. Me ya me pio asofo omo kasase ya me papa. A daily analyst
Metrolines Democratano, Dr. Nick Danso reigns supreme as Entrepreneur of the Year for second year in a row. Page number 6 of the Metrolines Democratano, which me page number 5. Franklin Kujo affirms Alan's credibility and encourage women and women participation in climate action. Samira Baumia to Climate Forum. And Linda Buama Asante wins Deputy Chief Executive Officer of the Year at GBA. Inflation rate for October 2023 slashes to 35.2% from 38.1%. We any stories are offer the Metrolines the Obokrata and Opera with me working. The
new publisher West Blue drags GRA to court for refusing to pay contract arrears. Haram money returns 6 million Ghana cedi bet cash. Clerics tell Brookman. Eddie.
Obi edini bet no.
Oh, and you'll be edini bet as if the guy is Muslim, there's only church any what is allowed and what is acceptable and what is not. What must say? But then again, no, the decision is your only decision. The fact that what me are trying to bet are betting per a year, per quorum, if that is quorum, no religion or womb, no a year haram, no uncle download the app and cry in the first place. Uncle try betting, no. Into I was some says Canada. By now, cry a teacher more in baby a be corner dear. Into ya dear BC. In fact, we do 100 cities crowd
100,000.
Debbie, or say first now withdraw 100 cities. No, she say ampa.
Debbie or withdraw 100,000.
100,000
Ghana cedis. Or say withdraw 100,000 Ghana cedis because I'm sorry you're not.
Now better I withdraw 100,000 Momoso.
No, because the first time me kind story that was the question
because
and me bisa.
Momo crano, is there not a limit?
There is a limit.
There's a limit.
Because who receives this crown
limit,
limit?
yeah.
So Oni say na me nim sa ade no sa oji sika
Yes.
na me ko shop bi
They
ko
do.
to ade
They
na
limit
me
you.
see o. Me tu ade na sign aba back
Yes.
because I use my bank momo
To do
to do the transfer. Afi
the wallet in why ma.
I signed my bag. So I was like, Madam, what is it? Sikana signed my bag. No, say, okay, ye sika bros when I'm saying.
So then na 6 million in na to me ko go no mo.
No more so.
Well,
No,
Emma.
say ebi wo ha app no. What I know about the betting app no say.
Yes, for them they don't have a limit.
Omo ni limit.
Omo ni limit.
50,000, 100,000,
They push it.
Ombe push ni nyina ewo omo app ne so. Now it's up to you say obe start na wanya strategy bia.
Would be expanding.
Say honorable na adi 50 bi be man
Every man no check it say be
50
ba.
bi akokodwo na ade ba ko aba me na nyina.
Aye 150.
Ye gi ane ye de yi fum.
Ye mfa nyefum. Ye di
we need Betty.
6 million.
Me did me birthday Friday.
Since na me pese me obi kura chia me Bat Farai good morning governor Joseph video akon senior slide Michael Ado to munyina yemfa nchia mfa nkonkom they are watching us live on Facebook mamemfa and asiema mo kwasi for me kan Michael Ado te nana nasco fufu mamemfa nchia nkomam question again is that do you feel say this budget here and for for can for ya type ko kan you know bit meeting such a papa ba won fimpi mienu ne adu no mu na let me hear from you also me pacho what wonim abrante ne number no Fati bedi ni birthday nyankopon do me fiada ebe na fiada ebe no all white
Yes.
all white Friday
Yes.
Fati umpe why say white anti me adwuma
No, she bibi na fa white
white
menye all white
they all white
say yenim say de otimi ye
yeah yenim de otimi ye
say de otimi
aye
un say o some down bi ne
top bi no
and white
what the bar
blue bi
but mame enkai eye Derek say utimi anope ya eya dia Friday ye Fati Friday we Fati birthday Friday with Derek. Derek, utia tiniye. Derek, mabo di imprensa.
I've said Derek Bahao, na Fatini.
I did not Fatini. I said, Oba no buza as if Fatini, I'm guys over Fati Ofi. Now, Derek Mpacho, Friday we fiada ebe Fati birthday. Mr. Also, any birthday which be episode about no beti media, but it's either you leave it in our comment section on Facebook, making kind
for Fati
for Friday day for Fati, but any day no.
Oh, beti media be free name.
Okay, free name kun na beti media, but birthday. Ya sha see free sabre ya
midweek akusi fiada.
If ekusi fiada. But jo memfa Republic Press mra na ye mo
Inquisitor wa ha.
Inquisitor bo.
Me mo Inquisitor so tentem na ye non payment of arrears West Blue Suits GRA and AG. Obehu sa story we were pages 4 and 5. Key witness schools state prosecutor at Kokobot trial and also any same we P no na West Blue any GR any agents and same obehu Godfred Yebo Adami and afi Reverend Dr. Amishadai Usu Amwa ono ena ye penny oda eye GR ano sanso ena other story ewo no afenyo marking donate incubator to Winneba Hospital and also Ewa Hababa Kamara on working visit to ECOWAS countries and also Ewa ha na story being so about Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe and so Ewa ha the almost remarkable days of governance in Ghana and also Eyen Samoa Inquisitor Ediaba Enano Peya Yaboboso Edi.
Yemfa the Republic Press Emfa Emirate for and pay government gets 50 million euro for La General Hospital. Yate yehwe se mubetumi ayo adi hu djuma. Race for Ablikuma Central seat Ebenezer Nate silences JJC opponent as he launches massive comeback bid. Ken Crunchy dealt legal blow. No ewo Samira Baumia urges women's participation in climate action at AfriWalk Climate Forum. Catholic Bishops Conference condemns rampant corruption in Ghana. Ochehene resolves Bunsu Insutem boundary dispute. We a story sir offer the Republic Press the Obokrata and Opaya bit me hono wakin kan.
Me final
Bibia to me menti ase.
Then ato.
Erua papa. Ex name ade enura 7:21 p.m. Me who ya be season. Afi ya na me who.
We need data. Our office and we use Wi-Fi.
Oh, that's
Today
not fair.
newspaper.
That's not fair.
Now we don't know. And the
Osendo.
data they use when
Obebde no asemo aka
one gasa no birthday excuse.
Untimi mfa we sunyo.
We are there to see the excuse. The reason why you need an excuse badly.
Untimi mfa we sunyo hu birthday.
What is the way you do every 2 times?
Oh, you want 2 times.
na da no wa ba ha. Ha game we so ha game. Me no na mo bibi ba da na me frɛ o say Fati aba na won ya o say o kope l'agent.
Yeah.
Yehu bibi wani wa atu bam atu ena me say ne opoku mfa ne nkumi dware
Yeah, me won buy.
Fa o baby.
But they say this what's some
Oh, Debbie me nyimi hu, me ntimi nyimi hu. Debbie. Me ye ne say enyi.
Today, this paper, final paper, Ghanaians to pay last respect to Theresa Kufuor. Uncontrolled corruption has taken over Ghana. Catholic bishops president lament. Oforiatta presents 2024 budget today amidst calls for major tax cuts to reduce economic burden on Ghanaians. We air today newspaper.
Yanko abefo tintankese no so mamenka was happy morning to no asogu so chini de obokrata hodo no na yen sakan ne munsem ne dia bretifo ene ahwefo no na ye call abefo tintankese so yemfa happy Ghana yemfa eho no enshase Liberians on edge as presidential runoff results between George Weah versus Joseph Boakai will be announced today. Government secures 50 million euro locally to resume construction of La General Hospital. Minority applauds Otumfuo for Hugh Komfanoche initiative. 2024 budget. Government to raise 11 billion Ghana cedis in new taxes. Jinapo NOD ASR secretary Aba. October inflation drops to 35.2% from 38.1%. We some of the stories are happyghana.com and I know pay a bit me who now I can count.
Your call Google News. Ghana records third consecutive month of inflation drop to a 14-month low. Africa seeks action plan on slavery reparations at Ghana conference. Ghanaian soldiers beat and arrest journalist Nicholas Moka. Wipe phone and no honum. So, and a record number of Ghanaian students studying in the U.S. in 2023. Massive uncontrolled corruption suffocating Ghana. So, and other stories. Albania, as the government increases base pay by 23% for first half of 2024, 25% for second half. Other stories. Africa seek action plan on slavery reparations. I know Makai that 2024 budget waive tax on sanitary pads, rise Ghana and Eka. Government to develop a national policy on religion. And also CSO's budget forum advocates 10% investment in Ghana's agricultural sector. NDC chieftain and senior lecturer at the University of Ghana, Steve Ahiawodo, dead. And also of course Google News anopeya wobenye bi akan
se ukọ city newsroom ene anopeya ensemu a ewo ha ebini Oforiatta to present 2024 budget in parliament today into anopeya obiote ehun exclusive air report every parliament ene ewo happy 98.9 FM. Commercial drivers divided over calls for reintroduction of road tolls and also Ewo Ahebi Nam1 gave police 2.5 million Ghana cedis, not 5 million Ghana cedis. Godfred Yebu Adami AG ena oka sa ensem way Professor Gachi ena ekasei or say privatized revenue mobilization in 2024 budget eno ensem wa okachere government no or a professor of economics kesie pa. Ken Crunchy won case challenging Mohammed's presidential ambition re-prosecuted. And also, and someone war Ahebi supporters of Dudu MPP parliamentary aspirant clash during vetting. Chese, sa constituency one day, both MPP and NDC, you know, me mame bako papa bako. So who NDC the NDC The same idea na MPP dey nso esi ewo ho. And anope Joycelyn say oko MPP dudu a oye women organizer ewo ho. Nti jaba anope se ye twe ne better ha. Na ebusa no de na ekoso. De ekoso ewo eho enomo. Police sector public sector workers to enjoy 23% pay rise in 2024. No public sector.
Private.
There be mpacho. Official.
I said mostly no public sector it trickles down
yes,
to
the
private.
Yes.
Omunya 25 na se private for nya 20 poa enye bone.
And so we 23.
Onim say the entire government sometimes or make some of these statements are intimate trickle down. They say the government is not providing these private sector employers any and sometimes they are unable to actually let it trickle down.
And now when I kasama for jai.
Mean jai private.
Jai wasem ne
Only to us.
Now wasem abani kache.
But senke ba anye bad.
Emra na wo chirechire mu ye.
But say e bia
The Fati kan say ye. Ya mo 23. Enti wo de ma ye nso 20. Na
21.
Na afi na won so wa twen
Na ye nso ya wo ke ye.
Man kan ye kura ye pacha
Ebisi afọ bacha no pay no. Na grandmother 8 year pa. But also Friday obeshe white. You know, I just so trying into my white.
Thank you.
Grandma me dance.
Grandma.
Grandma,
thank you.
What is on person obeshe white? Me ntiase.
Jale for last one bra.
Say was sending me who a message kura enra na. Who message no send.
Who message no.
Me ma to me white asen ho.
Now onim say me white ba ko bi wo ho a me dia hye ho a me share da.
In fact,
me koyi ye no na ase e fi kakra bi wom. And me come out parazone. Me ma just so clean.
Me twi so sham. Enti grandma ye da se wutie yen. Ye twi ye white so ye be she.
So kiye. Omu so kitimi dru fie na je say ye see ni kama ye sense bio.
Ye ne grandma kasa kra say ye surprise.
Ye surprise ye of course.
Official. Kwadwo tie official.
Yeah.
Martin Koopman sacked as House of Folk.
And we aton na me hu ye. Umfa na asem nko.
Eyo de pa.
Onko.
Hey sir.
It's now happyghana.com.
Yes, happyghana.com.
Well, you ni hu pa na no po. Ni hu o bad na ye the team ama as team ni strikers. Na can't you
no, it's a black subscribe.
Crazy strikers. Next time.
Dutch. Former Dutch
Uncle.
Top notch.
Legend
coach.
Team no Mungo strikers.
Strikers. Uncle. Yamfa International News. Israel launches CNN.com. Israel launches targeted operation at Al Shifa Hospital. Doctor at Al Shifa Hospital told CNN they were given a 30-minute warning before the Israeli operation. I mean, how? And the world is quiet.
But why?
The world is quiet.
The world is quiet on these atrocities visited on innocent people.
Charlie.
Sir Benjamin,
of course.
Mambo's Tautonian because Breno and
Bosso.
CNN investigate found documents suggest Iran sought to help Hamas make its own weapons ahead of attack. Sources. Georgia prosecutors ask for emergency seal of evidence after video leak in Trump's case. Trump spouts chilling authoritarian rhetoric as he lays out second-term plans. Other stories in here. What's on Xi's agenda as Chinese leader heads to California? And there's an analysis on CNN.com and Anopay. Biden on China versus Trump on China. And analysis be U.S. House passes Johnson's short-term bill to avert shutdown. We are stories at CNN.com and Anopay bit me home. No, I can go.
Yebeko Reuters News. Africa seeks action plan on slavery reparations at Ghana conference. Russia will pay heavily for Avdiivka, says Ukraine. Heavy rain in Gaza brings new problems and fears. European firms urge China to give more clarity on data transfer laws. Russian resources minister visits North Korea amid new missile development. Japanese Finman says government will take necessary forex steps as yen tumbles. Ukraine says Russians intensify bombardment of Avdiivka. Sasso and China's factory output consumption beats forecast, but property still a drag on. Sasso and China receives U.S. equipment to make advanced chips despite new rules. Report Australia plans to boost AUKUS tech sharing, restrict foreign access. Way a story is Reuters News at the Abanope.
Oko BBC.com and Anopeya Israeli forces enter Gaza's main hospital. Now, again, any hospital,
Hospital, no, people seek shelter there. And so they are seeking treatment.
Now, only pan we prana Oko hospital. Oh,
and your Bethany show cry like all clear all avenues.
But that's what they've been saying.
You won't find shelter. It's almost they will raise the place to zero.
Yes. To the extent that we have the Israeli is it representative in this country saying that they will get rid of Hamas.
But getting rid of Hamas,
exactly.
You are getting
innocent
rid of people.
The
and this is not a Palestine-Israel war. Your war is with Hamas.
So why are you killing innocent children? Kwejo, why are you killing Islamic militant? Even an umpono and Crophobia can say you can't really say they are an Islamic militant.
And you are there.
Only Hamas and
you can't condemn
why
Israel
are you attacking
because
hospitals?
Of what? Even on social media.
Yes, so you're anti-Semitic.
Now, I mean, like, why?
Yes, so you're anti-Semitic. You're anti-Semitic.
Of course, obviously, no.
But
Hamas is why
yes, that one is condemnable.
But the atrocities are Israel,
Time.
They want you to stand in the middle.
They have to be charged with war crimes.
One is obviously heavier than the other.
With war crimes.
I don't know why he went and came back.
Hostages fate hunt Israel as Gaza war intensifies, and also Brazil gripped by unbearable heat wave. Yes, you do Brazil. It should be a abogu hono. John Oliver Speak win New Zealand bird of the century a year pool. Oko BBCsports.com. Hayes confirmed as head coach of U.S. women's team. And no Hayes. Sanso and record-breaking Martinez joining Taken a year hit and also a year and somewhere a war BBC.com and Anopay.
Yamfa weather update, Emra. Partly cloudy conditions are expected across the country this morning, becoming sunny as the day progresses. There are chances of thundery and rain activities over the middle sector later this afternoon into the night. Early morning mist or fog patches are predicted over parts of the mountainous and forest areas. Tintin tell more a duty forecaster, our Ghana Meteorological Agency, Bernard Edu, or say Yama Ghana Funina aso, and say ene if you move kusu kakra ewo oman emiami ahudu enkanka ene anopay na ewiano yehwe ne mu say ewiano betimi yi ne tire na wabo kakra na emum eko efra ewiano mu kopema nwumre no mu de agrada abedwudwa amensuo kakra atototo ewo oman emfimfini efamu na emum na anopay se anopay pa no wokọ bia hodo no a mepo ewo bia hodo no a nkwaye ewo no a na chese anopay de obekọ na ebo na asie anase obekọ na ensuo no apetepete kakra ewo ho said the wiem be hia na se bi enwunu na anopay no ejina between 23 degrees Celsius and 25 degrees Celsius ewia ejina between 30 degrees Celsius and 35 degrees Celsius enwumre ejina between 26 degrees Celsius and 29 degrees Celsius said the wiem nsatraye ensamotie from the Ghana Meteorological Agency eno enam dia breti for braso say ekonye kokofa social media trends at the breti for any for live on the show this morning.
A bank that supports you, a bank that Hand in hand, we stand with you. So lift your head up, big dreams are waiting. We'll walk with you wherever you go. Where all your dreams come alive, CBG will make you smile. We will rise with you. Your business will flourish, your name will stand out. Consolidated Bank, CBG. We stand with you. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace.
Midi the Dinah Hamilton, VGMA Artist of the Year 2021, and a brand ambassador, Emma Awake Purified Drinking Water. Emeniji Bibre say Menegana Charity Drinking Water. Edi Kain Akabum, Edi Jumei, Awake Jumedi Bia, strong. Yinjumedi no CP. Enti na bottle ba kubiara wobeton, yedi sikanu bi ma National Cardiothoracic Center. Ampa abri biara wobenum nsuo. Who boyen amayabwa amanfo. Inti kosunum Awake Purified Drinking Water. Awake Water, one for life. Supporting the National Cardiothoracic Center. FDA Aji Ejedi Nkratoi Atu.
Afia Chemono, Happy Bible Quiz, I can't see any yet the dead. A year pinso, near Sian Yebebre.
He found a silver cup in his sack. Benjamin. Medibama 23.
Happy waiting, Sana Baye, a Baye the dead Bebre, Baye pinso. I'm yes, Sian Yepins Vacahon. Ewa bra, one woman named Ewa to a Krumo, a Siakai. Why, and the betting Kunim Ewa Happy Bible Quiz 2023. I can see for a video at Happy 98.9 FM. Kwasia de Bia, our brand, Siabono, Nayan Tenasi, Nian him deform him to Ewa Krumo, so Musiakai, Kayo, say Kwasia de Bia, our brand, Siabo, Happy 98.9 FM. Happy Bible Quiz 2023. One more boy, and yet it's Media Bremo, and the Bible Society of Ghana, Christian Council of Ghana, and it to Villa Water Solutions. Happy Bible Quiz, knowing Christ. Happy FM, and Nijenkwa.
Read your Bible, pray every day. Happy Bible Quiz, knowing Christ.
Happy FM.
Yama for any for Kwab from Happy Morning to Subio and under pay brass see these social media trends a breath for and for Rabba Fati Shaibu-Ali I cradle. Say what is social media trends no air brain Fati I cradle.
My crowd they are straight to a year the new patriotic party na a honum and a year Dr. Baumia edin air trend about saying party and I say member of parliament for Swami constituency a year or say Chame Sabonsono and or say a year MPP for a idea or mutumi a elected vice president Dr. Mahmoud Bamia as a flag bearer ewo 2024 abatu nimu a sign say so on the other aspirants ni nyina ejina ho a na o hwe onipa obetumi a handle a year oman economy ni year na Dr. Bamia and ojina ne nanso ewo mu ankasa na okay say emom de eye other eye amanfo ana omo race no emu no omo so omo ejina omo nanso ewo different a year aspect any idea. Then so say ban no handling of the economy there na Dr. Baumia. Na oka say enye se omukoye ekoto eba no ema na eyi ni say because oye Muslim and also oye Nord 19 no more so say the here Nord na na say here Muslim there be about the competence and ability to run the economy of Ghana no nunti na omo eto aba no ema no na o say omumu bi mu no ono eka ho no ade a omo wagidie say sisi a no my Ghana no yegina critical situation mu pa enti no ade a yehia obi a owo knowledge, competence, vision, any experience a obetumi aboa Ghana a reposition Ghana for plaster tire no a reposition Ghana any ye akọ baby a ebetumi enya a strong financial standing enti no Dr. Bawumia kasa no owo strong financial management expertise eno ena beboa yen enu nti ena MPP4 eyi no na o say enye say other contenders they were not qualified to be leaders in there omumu bia betumi aye leader na mmom no say a kind of competence to handle the economy there enye na ye Dr. Bawumia na mwankasa mo hwe se ne onya overwhelming victory na utumi hu say omo wogidie ewo ne mu eno ena I don't want peace for etijine mu ewo social media the comment ebaye Christian essay chairman why Bawumia has been managing this economy for years now, yet we are suffering. How sure are you that he can do better? Spare us the noise, sir, in all humility. Tina see MPP is now for Northerners. You'll be shocked how things will pan out in this country. It's sad. I must say, Bawumia coming to fix this economy? Which economy? My goodness, ha 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 ha. Kofisi Honorable, please stop the joke. You guys voted for him because you still want to maintain your positions. Why are you retiring? Please. I'll say, when are you retiring, actually? Mohammed say, I don't know what I believe. Dr. Bawumia will change the economy. I will just know this is for a fact. How it will happen, honestly, I don't know. If one of my MOG music, then I did to me a boy trend team dear. MOG music, I a friend of a year, Nanaya Boache, or no, and as it's here, no, what generate a year excitement, sankasa, ewa bra or day ne album, I a friend of Kononia Phase 2. Or say a idea a bit to consider for Grammy Award. Now, despite his hopes for nominations in categories such as Best Gospel Album, Album of the Year, and Best New Artist, MOG fell short when the final nominations, were announced. Now, or your interview be will radio so and now say, on one hand, or take your responsibility for oversight BSC. Now, or church say the inclusion of the official Grammy logo on the promotional flyer na a error or make ye and I send the social media handlers a make ye and I say a lead to the disqualification. Now I'll say I quote, my social media handler made a mistake and put the official logo of the Grammys and it got posted. Some Ghanaians drew my attention to it and we quickly took it down, but it was too late. That is what went wrong on my side. It's a mistake that my team made and I take the bullet for myself. Sir Enokaye. Comment and by any Nika say, is Grammy Award a visa to heaven? As a minister of God, you guys they rush. If what I say, too much hate speeches in the comments. MOG Music, thanks for being honest. We'll go again next year with all lessons and experience. Emmanuel said, this is why most of the songs of these new artists expire just some few months after releasing them. Now it is Grammy and not what will win souls for Christ. Gordon, see, you think it's Ghana where you can use people's logos anyhow? I thought you were singing for God. Now you are singing for Grammy. Banana say, oh, you didn't know their qualification criteria? I thought you should have known before even applying. Anyway, there will always be another chance as long as there is life. If you want to my picture of the day and a day eba na picture of the day question kakra eta ho aye bisa say what do you expect the finance minister to touch on today? Yenyina yenim say a year Ken Nanaya kuntunkununkun oforiata etwe nana oboko akopie mu ewo parliament akọ ready 2024 budget na eno na yebisa wo say den na wo hwe etire kwan say ebepie wo budget ni mu anso say wo pese eye taxes a yedi egu eye sanitary pad so no yebeyi efi so ama sanitary pad as say edi 20 Ghana cedis no yate so sanitary pad first na ye 25 cedis na mitumi kra to box sisi amekoto one kra mitumi bi so betumi ate ano achemu na mato half na because 20 cedis na no ohye ana say e-levy no wa bretu ya yenyi free ho ana say opese taxes VAT utumi koto ade be say 500 cedis na wutua tax nko abaye 200 cedis a enya de a wudi kofi akodi tax no untumi nwe enso no ukodi wudwa no 200 nko akoshe tax ni mu opese yete so ana there are some levies bi a wodwen ho a huhu mfaso wodwen ho a wo feel say sa reason why I did sa levy no by now I was say sa aka no yetu awie nti adan na eguso eje ni nyina no opese yeyi free ho ana nti sa enwoma no na ye bisa ho asem nti ukoye social media ubetimi de wo answer akoto ho sa wo de opese wo hu ewo budget ni mu say aban beka say nkola totofewa a omedi day 1 aban beti omoka kosisi ombedi 18 anase opese wo te say aban say wo nkola afọ a ye be ma tax waivers bi anase akwala ba bia ye be ma 100 Ghana a month na no minimum afọ bi ombetumi akwa wo 10 say ne be ombenya 1000 enti no den na wo hwe ho kwan say obehu e wo budget ni
de me pepper ye e betu o ka free
ye betu aka free na ba hwe na
ye one akosi
ye 18
Bisi bia na eja agum
after your 18th birthday enya de ye ma bi bia bio why you sika beju aban
na Fati na ye betu ya e de ama ba hwe na enya de ketu
de be ba hwe nya de ketu e ba hwe nya de ketu
me de ba ko
it's not easy
se me ko na me ko fa no
ba ko na mo
ba ko me ko na me ko fa no na me de ni duru fie na obedware obedidi awie enura mpo de me se me ka kire ni se ifri na ko se me no aduane ma no wani ame no aduane ma no
ene fasting
enura me busa o de ope
se o sapo mo si
waka de ope me ye ma wa ote ba ko mienu
oni ompe no
she's full after 30 minutes ope milo and bread with a chocolate spread
my stomach is growling
they say Korano say brofo ni twi a omo kan wo ho aya na emi ngongo
emi ngongo
me ko hwe is a growling brofo ampa
ebi wo ha you have to go and check.
Yes. Na manka se me ka kire mo se enkwara no de omu me si de bi meti hwa na ba ko bai daddy do you know terab den so na am say dey ade no also it's a type of a dinosaur and I'm say na dinosaur no say ba ko pani also no
There are types.
we have multiple types I'm say senti omu ya he no abowe terab de so me nim hwe
the things they watch.
Boy, yeah.
It's good.
Enti budget no nyankopon do mu a ene assembly. Budget no a ene fotosanfo kenforiata de bokwa koto dwa e omrache meja fie no. Eno ho asem na yebusa. Wo no de na wo hwehwe what are you expecting? Say fotosanfo owura kenforiata e de beto dwa. Fati de wadi kan aka ni nyina na Fati wan fa o birthday na nhemu. Because the birthday must be part of the budget reading in a day. Because of course, birthday it should be a part of it. Taxes need there are a couple of organizations and associations say as we speak now, government should not even make any attempt of increasing taxes because already the Ghanaian taxpayer is burdened. Sir, and some of the institutions but there was a story me fire na making kind I saw say Ure Jinapo, John Jinapo, Kase government is likely to raise 11 billion Ghana cedis. New tax. Facebook says here, we are giving you shots of what is currently happening in Parliament. As members of Parliament are arriving, for live on Facebook. Nti okwa obetimi ahunu de ekọ so ye mrasebja fie ma menka wo say be report from mrasebja fie onze waba David finance minister, yes of course in agro there be say okotwen we a previous one eduko Facebook photosam for Kenforiata waba already the deputy na atade say the asas of atade o Dr. John Kuma and American.
And the beautiful Abna Ose.